Hello, God bless. So this is Women Having It All, The Effects of Abortion. This is an older book, first published in 71. But hey, there's a lot more women getting abortions, so I'm sure it's way more true for way more people. They have an interesting thing, physical harm from abortion, chapter 11. Japan had legalized abortion like 22 years prior to America, and they do a lot of surveys, or they were like back in the day at least. I just want to go through some of the information they found out. This is out of Japan. So what is this? Handbook on Abortion. It's by a doctor. It's old. I got it from a friend. You can't even read the names. But yeah, it's somewhat interesting. So yeah, Japan had it 20 years prior to America, and they would do surveys. 1959, 28% reported some kind of bad effect. 1963, 13 indicated damage from the operation. 69, in 1969, 24% indicated they were physically unwell since the operation. 1968, 59% indicated they were severely troubled with adverse after effects or were in less than good health. 1969, 31% indicated some kind of physical abnormality as a result of abortion. It's common to have multiple abortions in Japan, and I've actually heard in Russia under communist rule that was the #1 go-to for birth control. It's not uncommon for Russian women to have 8+ abortions. This is a significant factor in the female world across the board, no matter what nation you live in. Anywho, according to the Japan survey, overall females said 18% were physically unwell after one operation, 22% unwell after 2, 40% after 3, and over 50% after 4 abortions. Wow. And there is a chapter in this book where they actually promote therapy abortion. They promote women who are mentally struggling, somehow throwing murder of a harmless or defenseless person, somehow supposed to help your well-being. It's unbelievable the crap that is thrown our way. There are issues carrying children after abortion. Your organs are damaged from the suction and the scraping. Scarring can occur, which doesn't allow a fertilized egg. A little human, when you do want a family, it doesn't allow them to move properly within the female's home for the other human. There's far more tubal pregnancy because your organs have been damaged and you just can't, your organs no longer operate properly. And there can cause, abortion causes internal hemorrhaging, emergency operations to remove the tubes. There is, tubal pregnancies in U.S. constituted 0.5% of all pregnancies, but after abortion raised to 3.9%. And who knows how much is not being reported. I saw a really interesting documentary on abortion in America, and they had one abortion owner who actually left the abortion field, and when they were asking her certain questions, like, where did you get this fact? And she'd just be like, out of there. It's like, and they would bypass hospitals that were near them if the abortion went wrong to go to hospitals with doctors that would not report things, honestly. Even if it endangered the woman's life. It was, I wish I knew the title of the program. It was startling, the information that was revealed, because there's a lot of facts that are kept from us on this topic. In Japan, they reported that there was definitely an increased spontaneous miscarriages in women afterwards who had received abortions. The strain they put on your muscles not only are damaged in that region, not only do you have the scar tissues, but your muscles are damaged. They are triggered more easy. They cannot carry the full weight of a full-size child. So you are really, this is such an, not only is it an attack on femininity, but it is such an attack on reproduction, on continuing humans in the world. Anyway, so you have a greater chance, even with legal abortions, to have damage, to have emergency removal of the uterus. There's so many nasty things. There's so much scarring from the scraping and the sucking, and for those of you who don't know, there's different kinds of abortions. There's chemicals abortion, which is the pill, which I know people are like, you know, it's birth control. It's popping a pill does not keep the sperm and the egg apart. It just makes the inside of your wall so thin that it starves the child. There has almost been a conspiracy of silence in declaring its risks. So true, even to today. I'm amazed. I forgot where I was, but some pro-life group had come into some town and had showed pictures of what abortion really is, and the people like totally freaked out. It's like, you don't freak out about the incessant violence in movies and in shows, but you freak out about what literally actually is being happened every day in this nation. I mean, over 50 million people in this nation have been sacrificed. And then you get offended because you see what it looks like. There, on this one paragraph, they're talking about a 27% complication and increase from infection, almost 10% needed transfusions, and the suction. Also, there's different types of, you have the chemical abortion, then you have the physical abortion, while depending on where the women are in the process of the pregnancy, they will either suck the baby out, which can tear your cervical muscle, which significantly complicates pregnancies later in life, because that muscle is damaged and cannot hold a full pregnancy. You are forever endangering all your other children by doing this. It's really sad. It's seen as a freedom, seen as a right. I mean, this is not only attacking a defenseless person, it's attacking and destroying yourself. And just the mental pain that comes afterwards that no one wants to talk about. If you've had an abortion, or if your lady's had an abortion, Lord have mercy. Here, that is a pistol, and I see it from people who are even pro-death. It's a right, you have no right to tell me what to do, and yet they can't really have a conversation about it, and they just explode so fast. I mean, they want to say it's no big deal and it doesn't affect them, but the people I know who hasn't come to terms with the death of their child, it does affect them decades after it affects them. It's sad to see. But yeah, so you're far more likely to have premature babies if you can carry them through. Prematurity was a direct or contributing cause in over 50% of deaths during the first month of life. the death rate of premature babies ran about 30 times higher than among full-term infancy. If premature infants survived, they faced a higher frequency of the tragic aftermath of mental retardation, neurological disease, and blindness. There are greater numbers of babies with defects. There's so many things. And it doesn't matter if it's legal or not legal. And there's actually a correlation with the RH problem. There's so many issues with abortion. It's not clean and cut as they would like you to believe it. And let me see. This book actually has pictures. Oh, sorry, abortion. They will suck the baby out. They actually will decapitate the kid and suck him out. They will go in and cut him up and suck him out. And they will actually do like a C-section abortion, especially when the woman is full term. Why you just don't give it up? I mean, I've literally heard a report of a doctor at a talk, and another doctor was bragging how he had aborted a baby 1 day prior to its due date. 1 day. Fully formed baby. Killed it because why, I don't know. But yeah, they actually have pictures of what cut up aborted babies look like in here. But this is not a cut up baby. This is a picture at 10 weeks. I don't know if that is coming up, but at 10 weeks, we have perfectly formed parts. It's at about day 22, our heart is beating, and if our heart is beating, that means our brain is formed. Anywho, it's not quite the freedom and that they want to say it is. There are lots of concerns about abortion. It really has a lot of negative effects that few people want to address. So, yet again, I don't see how this is having it all.